All right, let's start this game because we need... Oops, not launching it. It's already open. Not launching it. It's already open. Okay, there we go. Now, what are we doing? No, don't load. What are we doing, on the other hand? Find out what those fake books in the library. Grandfather's clock.
That off yet.
We did that one, though, didn't we? We did the clock thing. Did we not? Did we not do the clock thing? Why is the screen tiny? Oh, this is the wrong tab. Wrong tab. Sorry, it's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. I thought we did the... Okay, well, on principle, I'm not going to do the clock thing because I thought we did it last time. Did I really not save? Boo. That's making me nervous. Grant. Grant was the name. You did one clock thing. There are 3. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. I keep wanting to go into the Prudence voice, even though that's not necessary. Not necessary. Okay, so... Oh, part 2. I see. Oh my gosh, Giru just went live. My competition, Giru, just went live. I just got a notification on my thing. High noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Bad Man Bart. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave and you swore you'd be gone in 3. There's a reason why you're still here? Stealing my viewers. Okay. We do the high noon first, right? Which one? Okay, we do it like that. High noon. Wait, why am I doing it like that? That's silly. I need to write it down. Why am I doing it like that? 5 hours ago, I told you to leave town and you swore you'd be gone in 3. 7. So it's 7. And then said you'd be gone in 3, 10. There's a reason why you're still here. I left right when I said I would. I left right when I said I would. I left right when I said I would, but just as I was riding out my horse through a shoe, I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy. Said it would be 5 hours till he finished with my horse. 7, 10, 10. 5 hours from 10 is 3. And then better tell him to get a move on because 2 hours from now, so that's 5. Two hours from now, though. Oh, it's 10. Oh, it's 12. Plus, wait, it's noon. It's noon. Why did I say 10? So it's 2 hours from now is 2. An hour later is 1. Okay. 7, 10, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna walk away. Seven. Oops. 10. 3, 2, 1. Oh, did I forget the noon? I left out the noon, didn't I? 12. 7. 10. Three, 2, Oops. 1. There we go. I got so many eyes. So many eyeballs. I was gonna ask what happened last Nancy stream because I missed it, but all I remember from the first stream was a white guy voicing a black character, so clearly I'm not gonna be caught on the plot. Yeah. What did we do last stream? We had some fun with graveyard puns. I mean, honestly, this game is very puzzle heavy, I would say. Very puzzle heavy. We did a lot of puzzles, but somehow we still have 20 more to do. We're looking for a crystal skull. An old man had a crystal skull, and it's missing. It was midnight on a dark and stormy night. Okay, so again, does it always start at 12? Only 4 hours before, so that's 8. Easy. Easy. I had seen my dear friend Hollis, Rachel Hollis, I presume, who informed me he was leaving for the Court of Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours. 10. Also, did y'all see that Half Moon Joe is playing Contradiction now? I like to imagine, 'cause I'm delusional, that that's our influence. I like to imagine that that's our influence, that he's playing Contradiction. Cape Dean, the power you wield. He's definitely a Schlee fan. He raided me one time when I was playing Stardew. That did happen. I don't think he knew who I was, though. I think I was just streaming in the Stardew category. But he's talked to me once. He's talked to me once. All right. That was a fun game, though. That was a fun... It's so sad that they didn't make more of that one. I'm sure you believe that happened, Shlee. It's because it was a Wednesday stream. None of you were there. It was a Wednesday stream, so none of you were around. But that's where K-Stumps came from. And Hayden sometimes here. I'm pretty sure that's where they came from. They're not here now, but... They're not me calling specific users by name. They're not here now, but... Just to imagine that this is what I do anytime any of y'all aren't here. Wonder what they're up to that's more important than watching me badly play a video game. Can't imagine. Can't imagine. Blue Star, you were always there for a Wednesday stream. This is true. All right, so we did that. We did the clock thing.
Check.
I don't really know what the dog's name is for. I don't remember that. Find the letter, figure out what the deal is with all those symbols. We did that. All right, let's get a loquat. I think we need that. I liked the Wednesday streams in the sense that I liked having more casual streams with y'all. Like I do want to, I was thinking about, I know I said I wanted to do more weekend streams. I was thinking maybe the Sunday afternoon we could do a more casual stream. I miss doing that. I will say the issue with the Wednesday streams when I had them at 2:30 was that a lot of y'all were at work or in class and stuff. So it'd be kind of lonely in that sense. But also... Ow! Oh my gosh, Nancy. The drama. Because it was at 2:30...
Quiet for a while.
I would like stop working at 2:30 and then I wouldn't have the motivation to get back to work afterwards. And I love Twitch, but it's like not, you know, it's not my job. Like it's not my main thing. YouTube is very much my main thing. So I was like, I feel like I can't justify the amount of time it takes for my work. Like if I'm going to stream multiple times a week, I got to just do it in the evenings. I feel like that's best for everyone, you know? For everyone. So maybe I'll bring Wednesday streams back in like the evening at some point. Who knows? Okay. How do we get to the thingy thing? It's over here. I always forget. I always get the two rooms downstairs confused. Now, that being said, what was I doing up here? Oh. We were putting the iguana in drag, I think, was what I wanted to do. I think I was going to put the iguana in drag. Hi, Kai. How are you?
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Iggy, come here, Iggy. Got something for ya.
All right, y'all ready for this? After Until Dawn, you should play... Oh no, it's scrolled away. I can't look. I have to exit out of the thing. I'll never know. Cape Teen, put it in the Discord. I missed it. Okay, what should we make him look like? A mailman? Where does this go? Luckily, he has purse. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Madonna stuns in new selfie. The fact that there have been people who've been to early screenings of Wicked made me so feral. I saw Trisha Paytas got to go to one. I didn't. I didn't even get a PR package. Let me tell you, this is a regular occurrence for me now. It's like daily at this point. Basically, every day I wake up and I think, wow, the Wicked movie is so close. The Wicked movie is only in a couple weeks. And then I think, oh no, that means the election is even sooner. And then I get really anxious. And then I get really anxious. Speaking of, I already mailed in my mail-in ballot, but vote. Don't embarrass me, anyone watching this. Do your civic duty and vote. Anyways, dear Dr. Bolet, I have completed my review of the data gleaned from the tests I ran last Tuesday on the crystalline replica of the human skull, which you and Miss Amand brought in. What follows is the simple answer regarding its authenticity which the two of you requested. My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkable pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake. Again, thank you for allowing Milo Research and Technology to serve you. T. It's a fake? Dr. Decker or Oh, Dr. Decker is the other FMB game. Noted. Yeah, Canadians, get that American citizenship going. Help us. Help us, please. And I'm definitely not being poached by Giru. You better not. Actually, well, I don't know if Giru has talked about this, but we were going to do it like a stream together in November at some point, so y'all can look forward to that. We were going to do a stream together in November. But I don't know if Giru has talked about more of the details of that, so I won't say anymore. I got halfway through saying it and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. I'm so bad.
Yeah?
Is this Milo Research and Technology?
This is Chaz, Milo. Service forwarded your call to my cell.
Chaz.
Are you all right?
I'm at the gym. On the treadmill. It's called multitasking.
Well, about the letter you sent to Dr. Bolet, you know, where you told him the
Queen.
skull was a fake. I was just wondering...
I never told him that.
Never told him what?
I told him that skull was authentic.
No.
Which one of y'all likes to watch my Twitch while you're on the treadmill? Is this what it's like?
Like I said, all the tests I ran proved the skull had been hand-carved and hand-polished. Probably took decades to make.
But the letter Dr. Bolet got said just the opposite.
Then the letter he got must not have been...
Or was it dog shampoos that does that?
Are you saying the crystal skull is real?
Hey, I'm not saying it's magic or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't made using 19th century, 20th century, or 21st century technology.
That's pretty sick.
Did you carbon date it to see how old it was?
The thing was pure quartz. No carbon in quartz. No carbon, no carbon dating. Hey, look, I'm gonna hang up now. If I try to talk anymore, I'm gonna pass out.
Just one more question. Did you send that letter saying the skull was authentic to anyone else?
No, just Dr. Bolet. I heard he died recently. Good thing I build him up front.
Work.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your help.
No problem.
All right, none of y'all are reacting to that. Oh, it might have been basement bats. None of y'all are reacting to this revelation that just happened. So I need, for the people who aren't paying attention to the story and are going to be like, what's the plot in 10 minutes? So we just got a letter being like, oh, the letter Dr. Bolet was holding when he died said the skull was a fake. But we just called the guy who sent the letter and he just said, no, I sent a letter that said it was real. So, and Renee apparently requested the letter. So we need to confront Renee about this. I know the plot is very important to y'all, so I just wanted to remind you in case you weren't paying attention. Okay, where's the exit thing? I always forget. If it's not Punchy LaRue, I don't care. Yeah, y'all are all for the flashy things, huh? The subtleties are lost upon you. I fear. Oh my god, we need so many more eyeballs. Where is it? I need to focus on my posture. Where is the exit? Where is it? Hotchkiss, where is it again? Where's the exit again? I keep going in circles. I keep forgetting. Where's the door? Why can't you just go in the same way you came out? Candle holder, thank you. Listen. There we go. All right, we made it. Not now who's not paying attention. I can't. The hatred that is in this chat. The hatred and the vitriol. I swear. Hotchkiss, you can't leave us, ever.
Yes?
Do you think I could borrow your keychain? The one that has Bruno's glass eye on it?
You want to borrow it? What for?
Actually,
Give me
all I
your dead
really
uncle's
want is the
eye, please.
I mean, it's just so cool.
What if you break it?
I won't. I'll be really careful, I promise.
I don't think I want to take that chance. Sorry.
The box of your great uncle's things that you sold to Zeke's curio shop, that was a no-no, wasn't it?
What box of things? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not the
Check out
truth,
that
Ellen.
burned receipt from Zeke's that I found in the fireplace.
Well, somebody screwed up somewhere because I haven't sold anything to anybody. Why would I sell one lousy box of stuff when I'm about to inherit a whole house full of stuff? Get real.
We need to bring back Get Real. Get Real.
Summer happy, didn't
Get
she?
Real.
How do you
He
know
does look like Onision. It's unfortunate.
Actually, a lot more than a hobby with me. I could make a lot of trouble for you, Henry.
Threaten him. Threaten him until he gives you his dead uncle's eye.
She's this girl I'm in love with. I think she loves me back, but she's so unpredictable it drives me nuts.
All right, now here's the opinion. Henry, interested in women, yes or no? Henry, interested in women? Given the fact that he looks like Onision, I'm inclined to say yes. But the fingerless gloves make it questionable. A bisexual man.
How is she unpredictable?
I never know what's gonna make her happy. Like, just before I left, I took practically every...
Not Lizzie, I can't side with you on this.
You know, to keep her occupied while I was gone, right? Well, soon as I get here, she calls and says her sound system just went bluey, and I had to buy her a new one, because what good were the CDs I bought her if she...
Resounding bisexual from the chat.
So then you threw a bunch of Bruno's things into a box and sold it to that curio shop.
Yeah. I wired her the money, but then she called and said she also needed new headphones. Next call, it was new speakers. And now she expects me to buy her a flat-screen TV. When I try to talk to her about always wanting more like that, she gets really mad. But I'm afraid if I don't give her what she wants, I'm afraid she'll dump me. And I couldn't take that. I mean...
Summer sounds real, honestly.
I've ever had. Ever will have, probably. Look, you don't need to go telling Renee or any of those lawyers about selling that stuff, right?
Can you imagine if Liza Minnelli was the voice of Nancy Drew? And that's why her interactive didn't have any money left?
I guess I could just forget all about it. Especially if you were to, say, do something for
Oh, he has a
me.
tattoo, too.
You still want the glass eye? Take it. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Thanks.
I want something, take it, and we're even, okay?
Well, it's not like you sold off half the estate or anything.
$300. That's all I've gotten out of his estate. I swear. Go on, take it.
All right. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's sick. Glass eyes are
It's
cool.
not, but from now on, I'll be nice, I promise.
I should poke out one of my eyes.
Do you know anything about the crystal skull that was in that box of junk you sold to Zeke's?
There wasn't any crystal skull in that box.
Are you sure? It would have been inside another box.
Well, I
And
did
in
throw
that
in
box,
some
there would have been
smaller
another
boxes. Like I
box.
said, I was just grabbing stuff. Was it valuable?
All I really know for sure right now is that it's missing.
Great. Be just my luck to have sold something that wasn't junk to that glorified trash collector.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Awesome.
Face card, Paulina? I think the jury is still out. I don't know. Now that people have said he looks like Onision, I can't think of him as hot. It's too many memories.
I think I found the letter that Dr. Bolet was reading when he had his fatal heart attack. Iggy the iguana had taken it. Apparently,
He
Dr.
was
Bolet
mogging,
did
though.
have a crystal skull and believed possessing it would make him immortal. So he had it tested.
I don't know who that
and the
is.
lab
God
sent him
bless.
his findings in this
That's for the
letter.
best. Don't worry.
Read the second paragraph.
My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake.
My guess is Dr. Bolet believed in the skull so completely that when he read it was a fake, he was totally devastated, and his heart just stopped. But what I don't quite understand is, why did you tell me you didn't know about the crystal skull when this letter...
Yeah, what's that
indicates you
about?
did?
What's that about, Queen?
All right. Dr. Bolet told me about the skull. As you said, he believed with all his might owning that skull was the reason he was still going strong at 95. I lied to you because, well, for one thing, Dr. Bolet swore me to secrecy. And for another, he kept the skull hidden. And up until just this minute, I wanted to be the one who found it.
Do you have any
Yeah,
idea
right.
where the skull's hidden?
None whatsoever. Oh my, this makes me feel
She's
just
got
terrible.
secrets, this woman.
Getting the skull tested
Secrets.
was my idea. When Dr. Bolet told me about it, I was...
She's hiding the skull right here in this little pouch.
So I helped him find a private laboratory where we could take it, so any and all doubts would be dispelled.
That's a
once and
rat
all.
controlling her under that hat.
Certainly did not anticipate that the truth would result in his keeling over and dying like that. Well, now that I too know that the skull's a fake, I can stop fretting over its whereabouts. In fact, I should probably thank you and Iggy for setting me straight.
Nice
Not
talking
straight.
Fare thee well.
Not straight. All right, I think we need to get another loquat. I think we need to get another... Oop. I exited out. I did it again. I did it again. Oh, God. Oh, God. I fear this might happen frequently in this minigame. Why has it got to be such a baby about where I click?
Ouch!
No.
Ouch!
Oh my God, Nancy, calm down. When has a bug ever hurt anybody? Oh my God. I mean, they might as well kill me at this this point. What is this? Come on, please play fair. What? Oh my God.
Ow!
Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Webkin stream when? Should we do another Webkin stream? I uninstalled Webkins. I'd have to re-download it. That was fun though. We sure did have fun. Maybe we should work on getting that Crown of Wonder. It was kind of weird hearing like modern voiceovers in that game though. Like, why did they update them? Why didn't they stay the same crunchy audio I knew and loved, you know? She got malaria'd.
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Iggy, oh, Iggy.
All right, what are we dressing this man up as? Man, iguana. Iguana up as next. Oh my god, he's so me. Oh, so me. Go on. Go on, little guy. I'll wait. Should I train my crested gecko to do stuff like this? Hi, Laffy Taffy. Some of y'all weren't here for the wasp attack of March 2024 and it shows. Wait, did he just run off with the clown costume? You can't do that. He just ran away. I got the outfit wrong. How would I get the outfit wrong? Did you do the sword? Why would the sword be the thing with the clown? What kind of clown has a sword? Kill me. Kill me. I have to put on a sword as a clown? A killer clown? That's what it is? This game was ahead of its time. It predicted the 2016 killer clowns. Oh, clowns is the one outfit that gets nothing? Oh, good.
Ow!
Good. Cool. I was just doing that for fun, so I don't even care. Personally, I don't even care. Well, off we go. I just got scammed by an iguana. Heartstopper? I've never watched that show. Pray tell, Madison, what's it about? All right, let me put this an ungrateful iguana.
Come and get it, Iggy.
This leech in drag once more. The iguana made me the clown, you're right. You're right, okay. I don't think this iguana has a medical degree, I'm just gonna say. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Who let him into medical school? It's a gay show made for the type of gay people who love Animal Crossing and Stardew. I mean, that does sound like my thing. You have my attention. Not a criticism, just an observation. I mean, I assumed as much. Did we do the gumball thing? I don't think we did. We did not. There we go. All right, well, we have that.
All done. I haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Yeah, we definitely haven't done
Do
that.
that. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, we can do the
All done.
box.
Haven't done that.
You don't want this box? Use the name of Bruno's dog. Oh, that's what we need to do.
Did that. Check.
All right, let's do this. You'll see. And we are going to cheat for this. Hey, we're going to cheat for this. Because, class, say it with me. I don't do music puzzles. I don't do music puzzles. And everyone's like, oh, didn't you learn scales when you were 8? You don't remember them? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Not Ethan Slater when he saw Miss Ponytail. My God. Yeah, we need some alto clef puzzles for me to eat it up. My moment to shine. Me not being able to read alto clef anymore either. All right, where is this spider? Let me see. Yeah, scales were invented by the woke media to distract us from the fact that they're making hurricanes right now, okay? Don't have time for this. Okay. Let's see. Where is this in the walkthrough? No, we're definitely not. That's too far. I dropped out of studying music at college, so I sympathize. You got farther than me. You got farther than me. Wait, let me see. Boom. Oh, this is middle C. Boom. Boom. I have perfect pitch. Wasn't that beautiful? I was thinking that the Wicked press tour will be over in a month, but then I remember they've got a whole other movie to promote next year. That's the secret. That's the real secret. I saw that the first movie is going to be 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm like, John Chu is fully off his rocker, but I can't say I'm not excited. He has lost the plot, but I think it's hilarious. And I, as a theater kid with unlimited budget, would do the exact same thing in his position. Oh yeah, the Whispering poster, I did see that. They recreated like the original iconic book cover, and it looks bad. I agree. I don't think it really translates outside of that animation style to begin with, though, to be fair. All right, we also have to look up Grant, because I keep forgetting that. Grant... Because of the dog. Because of the dog. Mama. So many names. Too many names. You need to bring it down to 5 names. Tegan. Where's Sarah? Oh, there's Daniel. Bart. Bud. Now where the fuck is Grant? Garrett? Huh? Did I miss it? Is it not Grant? Is it not Grant? Oh, is it a last name? Could be a last name. Oh, they're definitely dead people. Okay, if y'all see Grant anywhere on these pages, stop me. All right? Yell at me. I give you my permission. Paulino, that's very close. Didn't know you were in this game. It is Grant, right? I didn't make that up. Is Grant short for something? Granaman? Guantanamo Bay? Oh, Derek Grant. I found it. Writhing Roots. All right. Off we go. Granulated sugar. All right. I'm gonna save. Rant. I'm gonna take a quick piss break, is what I was trying to say. And I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna get a Diet Coke. I might get a Diet Coke. All right. I'll be back in like, give me 5. Oh, why does Nancy have 2 shadows? Are y'all saying, why does Nancy have 2 shadows? I don't like that. Backing away. I love that you uninstalled Webkins, but I still have the Webkins desktop icon. Oh, then I didn't uninstall it. Then we're saved. Then we're good. Okay, I have it done. Rant. Oh my god, and I got an eyeball. My favorite. You know, eyeballs are keto. So, pretty healthy. Pretty healthy if I say so myself. Oh, I need a fucking loquat. I need to do that. Fucking... fucking... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. Ah!
Ow! Ouch! Ow!
Jesus Christ, Nancy.
Ow!
Jesus Christ!
Ouch! Ow!
Oh my god! Ah! No! No! Please! Oh, please! No! What is this? What fresh hell is this? Why is the jazz music playing at a time like this?
We have to go home? Why?
I run into some wasps. Stung me on every part of my body except my... Nope, got me there too.
We have to cut our weekend short on account of wasps?
I'll explain later, okay? Right now, it kind of hurts to talk.
I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but Nancy, you really need to be more careful.
I'm sorry.
Duh.
I tried my best. They were everywhere. Oh god, they get everywhere, these bugs. Man, how do people speedrun this? How do people speedrun this? Oh god, oh god!
Ouch!
Oh god. Why has it gotten harder? Why has this game gotten harder?
Ouch!
And I have to be so careful not to get out of the menu. Not to accidentally click out of the window.
Ow! Ow!
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, I was so close, I was so close. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, what is this? Anna Kendrick, when I catch you. What?
Ouch!
What? Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Why? This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something is really, something is really wrong. Oh my god, the exiting out of the window makes it 10 times harder because I can't just click crazily.
Ow!
I died again. Don't let the angry one sting you. Gee, thanks. I'll just go fuck myself, honestly. Hey, I'll just go fuck myself, you know? This game is testing me. This game is testing me. Okay. Well, we got it. Well, we got it. Hey, don't let the angry one sting you. Oh? Yeah? They knew what they were doing. Or Interactive knew what they were doing.
Oh, Iggy!
Oh, Iggy! I don't know what that was. I'm angry. I don't know what that was. I'm angry. I can't be held accountable. All right, sword. Maybe don't buy a game and expect it to work. I know. Classic. All right. Now the iguana looks like a pirate, and it's going to give me what I want. Iggy and a Wiggy is fantastic. Iggy Azalea. What's she up to now? Last I heard, she was defending Danny Masterson in court or something. Okay. I don't have the tools for that at this moment in time.
I haven't done that.
Oh, fake books. Fake books.
I haven't done that.
I haven't done that. I don't know if it was Danny Masterson, but she did write a letter in defense of some
All done.
infamous
I
abuser.
haven't done that.
I need to keep.
Done that.
No, I need to keep. I need to stop saying things I vaguely remember that happened a while ago on stream because
Check that off yet.
who knows?
Still have to do that.
Find the shovel. Oh, we probably have to ask.
Still have to do that.
Okay, let's look through the journal. Nope, not that. Where is the thing? Okay. Short stories for tired eyes. We have to do the Molars puzzle, I assume. A librarian's tale. Teeth. Teeth. Oh, there's my pen. Build upper right second molar. Extracted upper right center incisor. Build lower. Okay, wait, let's just walk over. Okay. Build lower left lateral incisor. Extracted lower right canine. I'm just gonna take a picture of this. 4 teeth. Chat, how many teeth do you have? It's kind of like your star sign. How many teeth do you have? I honestly don't know. I don't have my wisdom teeth. I had them for a long time. I remember famously, I was one of those people where my wisdom tooth surgery didn't impact me that much. Like I was literally a designated driver at a party the next day. And people were like, how's your face not swollen? How are you not in pain? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And now I pay the price because now I'm pretty sure I have fibromyalgia. Now I'm pretty sure I have fibromyalgia and I'm in constant pain. So, you know, the universe kind of balances itself out in that way. It's beautiful. All right. So this one. This one. This one. 7, 8, 9, 10. 13, 14, 15. Okay, I think that did something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 24, 25, 26, 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Nice! Okay.
Still have to do that.
Did
Did that.
that.
All done.
Did that.
Check.
I mean, we've done most things on the task list so far. Shovel, we have to do that. I think we have to ask Renee about that.
All done.
Alright, alright. Not bad, not bad. Y'all busy counting your teeth? I'll wait.
Hello again.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Come see me anytime.
I know you have a shovel. Don't hold out on me.
This shovel with the weird handle. Do you think I could borrow it?
Dr. Bolet took great interest in that shovel.
He loves shovels.
Never used it. Just like to see it hanging there. Me, I use it to dig up roots.
I could dig you up some roots.
Right now, I need mushrooms. I was hoping to get them picked tonight, but...
Alright, she's trying to do ayahuasca.
Still have to do.
I'm picking up what she's putting down.
I'd be happy to pick them for you.
Wow, what a generous offer. All right, then. I need 5 painted conchs. They're mushrooms that have got a short...
Painted
flat
conch?
stem
I don't
and
think
a
you can
long
say that
yellow
anymore.
cap covered with big red dots. You might find 1 or 2 here in the garden, but you'll have better luck in the boggy part of the cemetery. You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Deal.
You can put them in this bag.
It's just like a
How
Ziploc
else
bag.
may I be of service to you?
I'll see you later.
Take care, hon.
The best way to sleep in a swivel office chair, or most comfortable position, is like L from Death Note. It's oddly relaxing. Try it. Up on your tippy toes. It's like this. I unironically do sit like this from time to time because I have tight hamstrings. And it's honestly... I feel like I could solve a murder in this position. But, you know, classic bisexuals can't sit in a chair normally. Can't sit in a chair normally to save my life. Alright, let's find some painted conchs. Let's find some painted conchs, shall we? I don't remember where they are. I know there's like 1. Oh, it's past 1.
This has got to be a painted conch.
Oh, Nancy knows her way around a painted conch, if you know what I mean. Nancy knows her way around a painted conch.
Yes.
Yeah, painted what? What'd I tell you? Now let's get lost in the set. Oh, we are rolling in the painted conchs right now. We are rolling in them. I'm pretty sure there's 1. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Did any of y'all have a Rainforest Cafe near you when you were a kid? Because Rainforest Cafes always had big animatronic alligators at the front. That was like a wishing well. I was so scared of those as a kid. My biggest fear. Come on, Nancy. A little alligator never hurt. God. You've never been to a Rainforest Cafe? You're missing out, Hotchkiss. The closest one near me nowadays is in New Jersey. So we went there to Atlantic City for my 23rd birthday, and it was a magical experience. Although I will say, Dan ordered a cocktail that normally came with a souvenir glass. So it was like $25 because it came with the glass that you could take home. And they were like, we're out of the souvenir glass. You just get a plastic cup. And he still had to pay $25 for it. But otherwise, the service was impeccable. It was really great. It was really good. 10 out of 10. The one closest to me is in Vegas, and I hate Vegas, so I guess I'll never see Rainforest Cafe. Here's the thing. I really miss kitschy Vegas. I miss when Vegas in the 90s was like really trying to appeal to families, and they had a bunch of like tacky animatronics and weird stuff. I do still want to see Las Vegas because I think there are still enough weird, interesting things that I would want to see. But I feel, yeah, like I'm not super into like the gambling and the drinking and all that stuff. Not into that. But I don't know. I feel like there's some like really weird rundown things in Vegas I would want to see. Yeah, if you've been once, I feel like that's enough. I would agree. Dan was supposed to go like maybe a year ago for a bachelor party. And this is why you don't let men plan events, let me tell you. He was going to this bachelor party, and the guy who was planning it, the best man, was like, Dan, do you want to sleep on a bed? Or do you mind sleeping on the floor? And Dan's like, I'm 25 years old. I would like to sleep on a bed, please. And they were like, okay, we'll have to rethink this since Dan, fancy Dan, wants to sleep on a bed instead of the floor of some Las Vegas hotel. And then it turns out that the groom was like taking a break from alcohol. So the groom was like actively trying to be sober, but the best man had planned this event for Vegas, which I think has to be one of the worst places you're going if you're like recently trying to avoid alcohol. And it was like, okay, it's going to cost like $1,000 because this man, for some reason, couldn't find an affordable place for everyone to sleep that didn't involve people sleeping on the floor. So they just ended up not going. Or I think a very small group of people went that did not include the groom, by the way. The groom didn't end up going on this trip. It was just like a group of like 5 people. Yeah, Dan didn't go. He was supposed to go, but then he was like, this is a mess. I'm stepping away from this situation. It was a mess. I don't even think that wedding ended up happening. It was a mess.
Did you
A
try
mess.
those mushrooms yet?
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, you did it.
Actually, picking the one growing on the log sticking out of the swamp was a little hairy.
Oh, my. I forgot to warn you about Bernie, didn't I?
If by Bernie you mean the alligator that almost had me for dinner, yeah, you did.
He's another one of Dr. Bolet's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot. Anyway, feel free to help yourself to that shovel.
Queen did not forget. She was trying to get me eaten alive, and I can't blame her.
Nice talking to you.
Fare thee well.
Is Dan good at planning things? This is a sticking point, I would say. He is, but I think I tend to have like, usually like when we go on vacations together, I have such a set thing of like things I want to see and things I want to do that it's like hard for me to not be the one to plan. Whereas Dan is a much more of a go with the flow kind of person, and it's like he'll see things or he won't see things and he won't be that upset about it. So it's harder for him to plan around when it's like I'm the one who really cares. But I would say amongst his like group of friends, he's definitely the planner. Like whenever him and his guy friends from college will hang out, there's like a group of guys who will just like sit and watch TV and complain that there's nothing to do when they go on their boys trips together. And Dan is like, motherfucker, like just look up activities in the local area. Like if it needs to get done, Dan will do it. he definitely won't just sit around. He can come up with stuff, but I rarely let him because I'm very particular. Like, I think if Dan was a best man at a wedding, he could get it done. I think he would throw a good party. I was the maid of honor for my best friend's wedding, but the bachelorette party was very low key. Yeah, like to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to have a bachelorette party for my wedding. I go back and forth about this. But I'm probably going to plan a pretty low key thing. And I know if I had a maid of honor, my maid of honor wouldn't do this to me. But I really hate the maid of honor bachelorette thing of like, you get a penis shaped cake and you get like paper cutouts of your fiance's face. And like, I don't know. A lot of it feels just very heteronormative to me in a way that makes me feel like uncomfortable, and like hypersexualized in a way that makes me feel uncomfortable. I just want to have like a weekend with my girlfriends. Like, that's more important to me than the actual traditional bachelorette thing of it all. You know what I mean? What am I doing with the shovel? I don't remember. Let me look at the steps in the right direction, I assume. We did play dirty trivia games. That is quite the scandy. That is quite the scandal. In a place where bones are buried, so is something too that you seek. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. Okay, let's look up Charlie Wicker. Oh, easy. Seeping Meadow. Seepy. More like eepy. Seeping Meadow. I wonder what Dan would want to do for his bachelor party. I don't know. I remember I was like, I kind of want to have a joint bachelor and bachelorette party because I just like hanging out with Dan. And Dan was like, oh, I mean, I kind of have like... Dan's way more popular than me. Dan's like, oh, I mean, I'd probably still have something on my own. I'm telling you, he made friends at the gym last week. He has a lot of friends. He told me he wanted to have 8 groomsmen. He's like, I'm definitely your best friend, and that's great for you. It's not that I don't have friends. It's that a lot of my friends don't live in the state. So like, I don't, you know, I FaceTime with them or I'll visit them, but I don't see them or talk to them every week the way Dan does with his friends. So it's just different. He is like a bigger group just by that nature. So my friends are adventurous and leave the state they were born in. He is showing me up. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Because also, when we do have our wedding, he's going to have like way more family members than me too. Because most of my family, both of my parents, if you don't know, both of my parents were born and raised in California. So my entire extended family grew up on the West Coast. They're not all in California now. Some of them are in Oregon or Washington or Colorado. But because I spent most of my life either on the East Coast or in Germany, I know I never mentioned it, because I spent most of my life over here, I like don't know most of my extended family. And I think even if I invited a lot of my extended family, they wouldn't come, which is fine. Like, I love the family that I have. Whereas Dan, all of his extended family is very close to either Maryland or Pennsylvania is kind of the farthest it goes. So most of the wedding is going to be like Dan's people. It makes me feel so antisocial, and I'm like, I swear that I'm not. I swear. I call my family. I see them. Same with my friends. I'm not the kind of person. It's so cringe to me when like people get a boyfriend and they immediately ditch everyone else in their lives. That's not me at all. But I just have friends and family who move and live further away from me. So it's harder to have like a big circle, you know? All right. Where's the sleeping meadow? Yeah, he likes his family. Lame. His family is lovely. Doop, 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 doop. All right, where's the sleeping meadow? I am looking it up because I don't want to get lost in the woods. Go to the old tree and take the downward path again at the Bolet Mausoleum. This one? Hi, Ragnarok. Hello. Oh, here it is. West? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. The fact that you're insisting you aren't antisocial makes you think you are antisocial. I try. I'm awkward. I certainly try. Here's the thing. If someone invites me out to a place, I'm gonna go. That's like a hard yes. I'll never say no to people. I think when it comes to like forming those initial connections, I'm a very shy person. So like there aren't a ton of people I let in that initial stage, but I think that like once you are my friend, I would say in my personal opinion of myself that like I'm much more active in reaching out to people and like maintaining those friendships. Does that make sense? Also, Ty redeemed a portmanteau. I need to do that. Like my friends from law school, I mentioned all my friends are out of state. My friends moved to Missouri, Wisconsin, New York. I know for a fact I visited my friend in Missouri. I visited my friend in Wisconsin 3 times now. I visited my friend in New York 3 times. I know that like none of the other friends have visited the other states, but I've been there multiple times. And that's not shade to them, but like I know what it's like because like I grew up moving around a lot and my family being so far apart. I'm just used to traveling and making that effort to like maintain relationships. Does that make sense? That's just like my normal. So it doesn't bother me. But in my like week to week experience, if my friends aren't close by, but Dan's are, he's more social than me, you know? This isn't to say that you're a bad person if you like say no to hanging out with people. I got mental illness, boundaries, people are different. But I just like, I think as someone who moved around a lot and like who doesn't have a lot of people like in my close circle who are close to me, I do work hard to maintain those relationships. And I think you should. Like friendships are good. Family relationships are good, you know? All right, portmanteau. Portmanteau. Here's one. And this is a sneak peek. Actually, I don't know if it's a sneak peek because I might have mentioned it on stream because I'm a blabbermouth. All right. The person who is the subject of my next YouTube video and the city in which the controversy occurred. The person who is the subject of my next video, I'll give you another hint. This person is blonde. And the city in which this controversy occurred. This city is in California. I think you have more active friendships while he has more passive friendships. I would agree with that, Laffy Taffy. That's a more eloquent way of saying it. Blonde doesn't narrow it down as much as you think. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had accidentally said what my next video was going to be, so I made it more obvious. Blonde controversial YouTuber, blonde controversial YouTuber in California, close to Los Angeles is the city. A convention. I'll say Tana is right. Can you? Laffy Taffy, yes. We're waiting for the city. Tanaheim. Sarah got it. Tanaheim. I'm making a TanaCon video, y'all. Also, I was editing my video today, and one of my my mutuals, I don't know if y'all know her, Miss Moon in Heaven. Her name is Jada. That's what I call her. She's like a crochet content creator. And she went to TanaCon. She was posting about it today. And I was like, oh my God. I'm so sad I already filmed my video. I should have been interviewing you. Okay. We need to... Where did we go for the shovel thing? Oh, wait. I shouldn't have left. Tana Mojo is one of those people who has such insane deep lore that like you forget it, like Trisha. I mean, that's why Cruel World Happy Mind had to make like a 6-hour documentary on her recently. It takes time. And it's Tana in particular is interesting to me because I've watched her, not that I've watched her in the most recent years, but I watched Tana when she had like 30,000 subscribers. I was very early with Tana. I don't exactly remember when I stopped watching her because there was a point where I was like very angry at Tana. I don't even remember which controversy it was, to be quite honest. But I've watched her career basically since the beginning. So it's always been fascinating. And I don't think I'll ever not be fascinated, you know, for that reason. Yeah, the story times. Exactly. It was the story times. It's a different era. Okay, where are we going for this? Let me look. Tread lightly on ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on your shovel. Where do we go? Where do we go? And then click towards the gate on the right behind. Oh, okay. I'm looking at a walkthrough, by the way. I am not a genius. Okay, we go here. Or no? Or do we go here? Click on the paper, zoom out, then click forward to the gate on the right behind the crypt. Do I take out my shovel? The screen is dark. Do I not have the shovel? I didn't take the shovel. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't take the shovel. Don't mind me. I watched Gabby Hanna for a time. I even bought her book of poetry. I watched Gabby Hanna too. I watched all her storytime videos. I sure did. I remember when everyone was mad at her because she like... Didn't she break Rice Gum's phone or something? I remember people were mad at her for like stealing jokes. There were all these things. And then of course there were much more serious things she was accused of that she's like, quite honestly, never really apologized for. It's been a wild ride with Gabby Hanna. Rice Gum broke her phone. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's what it was. She was like filming. She was filming Rice Gum and then he broke her phone, right? I remember Gabby being in the right in that situation, but at the time, people not thinking that Gabby was in the right. I think that was one of the situations she was in the right. I think I just saw she converted to Catholicism. I don't know if she's Catholic, but I do see that she's back with like deeply Christian content now. Yeah. I don't know. I worry about her, to be quite honest. I worry about her. Just because, like, even though I don't think Gabby is obviously that good of a person, like, she did fully have, like, a breakdown on social media not that long ago, and I just don't think that social media is good for her. And I wish that she would step away, but she won't. And I realize that's, like, a hard thing to ask when she's built her whole career on it, but I just wish that she would step away. It's sad. In the screen, you see the top view of the forest. At the top right, there's a skeleton hand that now raises 4 fingers. The bottom right is a compass. On the compass, you see the 4 directions. the blue move button. All right, so now we're doing the instructions we saw on the grave. So it's west. Blah, 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 blah. Compass is already set to west and raised 4 fingers. Click move 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be locked in on this, so y'all just keep yapping. Set the thing to north. Click move twice. Set it to east. Click move once. This is very precise. And then 1, 2, 3. West twice. And then north twice. And then west. 1, 2, 3. At this point, just dig up the whole cemetery, you know? South. 1, 2, 3. And then east. North. 1, 2, east. 1, 2, 3. East. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done. South. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Good Lord. I think extreme shifts in religious views can sometimes connect with certain types of like self-aggrandizing mental illness, and it can be really dangerous because the person thinks it's spiritual intervention, so they don't seek help. Yeah, that's my concern, Laffy Taffy. But it's like I also can't know if that's what it is because I don't know Gabby personally, and I'm not Gabby. So it's like I just try and like not acknowledge it, to be honest. Because I feel like either way, the attention just can't be good, you know? All right, well, now I have an arm. In other news, I have an arm, and I broke the shovel. And an eye, but what else is new? All right. What else should I be doing next? Let's look at the thing. Plentiful pirates. I remember being so excited when I saw she was teaching fitness classes because I feel like that was really good for her. I was excited for that too. I feel like all the internet was excited for her. But then she just came back and I was just like, ugh. The internet has not been a positive experience for you, Gabby. Like, I think we can all agree on that. All right. Anyways. I don't want to like weigh in too much on other people's mental health, but that's kind of my opinion on it. In the story, okay. Key to the statues are the key. Oh. Avian statues hide secrets behind mechanical feathers from metals were pound. Wires and springs, levers were wound. As levers are pulled, solutions compound. A feather stands up, another falls down. You won't need to peek if you listen to sound. Inside this drawing, a solution is found. Master of buzzards drop keys to the ground. Okay, it's just that. A. Oh, no, they're over here. They're over here. All right, I think I can go back here. I'm looking at the walkthrough because I'm a cheater. Sick beat. All right, and we're trying to make it line up like the picture. I see what's happening. I'm cheating, but I see what's happening. Move that one. Oh my god, the Brat remix album comes out tomorrow. I am so excited for Sympathy is a Knife featuring Ariana Grande. I think that's the one I'm most excited about. Which one has Bon Iver? I'm very curious to see how Bon Iver and Charlie XCX are going to blend together. Very excited for that. I might say something stupid with the 1975 is, I think, the most appropriate remix collab I've ever seen. She did a listening thing on Twitch today. Who, Ariana or Charlie? I haven't heard anything yet. All right, we got a thing. Angela Bassett did the thing. Viola Davis, my woman king. I don't think we can do that yet. Let's look at the task list.
Check.
What do we have to do?
Check. Still have to do that.
Definitely haven't found all the glass eyes.
Did that. Did that. Check.
Check.
Check. I haven't done that.
Do I have to call Bess again at some point soon? I think I do, right? I'll call her. We did call Hotchkiss.
Hi, Bess.
We called her at the first part.
I'm glad you asked.
And I think that about covers it.
You know, I feel like stretching my legs. Maybe I'll go and see if Dr. Buford has anything more to say.
Good idea. Keep in touch.
Okay, so I remember we have to get Bess to infiltrate the Jolly Rogers meeting. I don't think Nancy has told her to do that yet, though. I can't click on anything. Ratty Healy, indeed.
I hear that you're a member of the Jolly Rogers crew. Is that true?
Perhaps I am. Perhaps I am not. I'm sure someone as charming and attractive as yourself has her share of secrets, too. Am I right?
Be that as it may.
I don't want to hear this.
Crew.
Crews are organizations whose primary purpose is to put on parades during Mardi Gras. They also put on fabulous parties. Very private parties.
I don't want to know about that.
Some consider crews to be private clubs. Secret societies is a term others have used. However, back in the 1990s, the city decided not to issue the Jolly Rogers any more parade permits, unless they opened their crew to pretty much anyone who wanted to join. So, refusing to be blackmailed, they chose instead to simply not put on parades anymore. As far as the city is concerned, the Jolly Rogers no longer exist.
Was Bruno Bolet a Jolly Roger too?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I'll let you get back to your gumbo.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
I will try and avoid that. All right, can I call Nancy now? Nancy, help.
Hello?
Bessie.
All right.
Oops. Looks like Dr. Buford decided he's had enough gumbo.
He's not at Granny Pumpkin's anymore?
He's gone.
But here's what else I've learned since I talked to you last.
All right, I'm pretty sure we have to do that puzzle box upstairs, but I can't remember what we do for it.
Stay in touch. See ya.
Can't recall. Oh well. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. This is a puzzle-dense game, isn't it? I feel like most of them are pretty good, though, all things considered. Considering the ratio. All right. The name that opens... Cherry? Jolly Roger meeting opens me. Cherry? Every. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. And by let's see, I mean let the internet see. Because the internet knows all. Or is it? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, we haven't done that either. Hang on. Hang on. There's something else we haven't done. I'm going to do that first. We were supposed to look for books with the word I in the title. We'll do that now too. Is that here? Here? Crystal Skull? No, not that. Elsewhere? No? Here? Oh. Oh. Cat's eye. But you've been so out of touch. Thought about you way too much. Okay, I remember this. You gotta add up all the numbers. Cat's eye 10. Let me get out of this. Eye candy 4. Finding Fish by Bill Kessler. Grinding Fake Eyes 511. Burn a Blind Eye 6.
A Librarian's Tale. Something Bruno Bolet wrote in that Tired Eyes book mentioned the librarian's eye.
He sure did.
Here we go. A Librarian's Tale.
Okay, and so for... Let me get my calculator. 4... We have to add them up. Clear 4, 511 plus 6 plus 401 plus 608. No wonder I didn't beat this when I was 10. Plus 10 is 1540. Okay. 15. Yay, we have an eye. Nice. And nice. Okay. Well, I did that. How many eyes do we have? 19? I think we need more. 19? I think we need more than that. We need so many eyes, man. So many eyes. Alright, what do we need for this one?
Here, Iggy.
Bye, Ashlyn. Okay. Let me see. You did the clock thing. We did that. The chest. Did all that. We gave the guy diarrhea. Under the skull is the letter code. To open the box, you must know the name. You don't know the name. Zoom out a few times. This is saying to look at the agenda again. Wait. Open the agenda and scroll to the May page. I feel like this is skipping us. Yes, Hotchkiss, I do need backseating because this walkthrough is not making sense. It's being like, you don't know the name. But you might. I don't know the name. Because I don't want to just cheat. I want to understand the logic behind my cheating. Does the checklist say to call Bess? Let's see. Find the shovel. Well, we did that.
Check.
No. Oh, it does say call.
Done that.
Okay, it does say call Bess. You're right. You're so right. Okay, we don't know it yet. Bess needs to figure that out.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Paulina, I'm sending you as much virtual strength as I have.
What?
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers.
The bee does look like a heart, doesn't it?
Rampart on Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're going to have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that...
4 eyes
skeleton
from the
costume
gargoyles.
in
Good
the back
lord.
room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen.
That
for
is
name
all the
and
gargoyles
offense
left,
symbol
right?
So you can
Pretty
tell me
much.
what it is, okay?
No.
Bess, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important, and it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Oh, all right. I don't.
Man,
suppose
even
it'll
with
do
the
any good to
walkthrough, it's
point out
already
that
9
the
p.m.
shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting
We're
asks,
flops.
the password is...
I will not let Goose near the chicken vat.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That I will never do. Alright. Alright. Oh, we don't have the thing yet. Not that. What was that? Why are there roaches here? Is that necessary? I forget. It's least oily to most oily, right? Or is it the other way around? Most oily to least oily? 28950? Guess not. 28905? How do I back away? Back away! Oh. 289... 28905. All right, we're in. All right. Let's get in our cute little fit. All right, now that we're looking so cool, let's go, girls. Oh, hello.
Password.
Password? Right. Let's see. Scuttled bones.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
All right, I'm in.
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
that
We
voice.
have several
I know that
matters
voice.
to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Oh my
Shoot, I
god.
forgot to turn off my cell phone.
Bess.
It seems we have an uninvited guest.
This is my worst nightmare.
Him.
Not them growling at me.
Let's go. You're making
It's not that serious.
Let's go with me. Look, I'm not gonna make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this?
Oh, Goose is... Not Goose. Dan is almost home.
Just let me explain.
Why,
Goose will be barking shortly. Warning.
the female variety.
Ew.
Have a look.
Ew.
That's right. You know me.
What was
and
that?
I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Bolet mansion today.
Goose
And
barking
if you don't
coming.
Tell me why right now, I promise you, you are going to be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset.
Oh, I can't give you a goose cam because it's a cutscene.
The meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
They're not crazy and you know it!
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin.
For later? Okay. Just remind me in case I forget.
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Okay, that's how we know how to open the box. Okay.
What did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Bolet directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. I seem to think that way, Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr. Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Right. And now that we're onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on
Vixavid, why not? Why not be zoomed in on the creepy skull?
I don't know, I got carried away.
Creepy doll, rather.
If he lied to me, and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just...
Ooh. Spooky.
That bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax, and I'll be back at the hotel.
Goose, why don't you go?
Okay?
Go see.
Bess?
I'm trying to get him away from the microphone.
Bess,
Go,
you there?
go see.
Nope, she sure isn't.
Your father's coming home. Go see him. See. Haha, I've tricked him. I've tricked him. Epic prank. Oh, there he is. He's home. I got him. Jean. I was so scared the last time Dan came home and he didn't tell me. I legit thought someone had broken into the house. And okay. So now we need to go get all the eyeballs from the trolls or whatever. Doop doop doop. Is he not home yet? Are you just barking for no reason? Goose just came back. Is he not home yet? Are you just going nuts for no reason? Listen, I love Goose. He is not used to this new house, and Dan comes to bed later than Goose and I. Goose comes to bed with me, and every time Dan comes to bed at like midnight, Goose screams at the top of his lungs because he thinks a stranger is bursting into the room. I don't even leave the door open. Or I leave the door open so it'll be the least startling scenario for Goose, and he still is like, who's in my house? Who's in my house? We have not slept. Use the key. Thank you, Hotchkiss. I will do that. I will certainly do that. How come it won't let me, though? think we're still short one eye. Oh no. We do. We have 20. We need 25, don't we? We need 25. God.
Still have to do that.
All done.
That's done.
Still have to do that.
Oh God.
Did that.
Indents below the gargoyles, not the thing on the ground. Should I do that now? What do you mean by indents on the below the gargoyles? I've never gotten this far in the game, so I don't exactly know what you're referring to. Is this the longest Nancy Drew stream series? No, I think 7 Keys was a little bit longer. Dan's home. Move so you can touch the gargoyle's head, then look below their feet. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. Ah. I see. So many eyeballs. So many eyeballs to be seen. I have such an aversion to noises. It's really unfortunate having a dog. I love Goose dearly, but he startles me so. Oh my gosh, one of our neighbors was like going to work at like 5 in the morning, which, you know, we live outside DC. That's not an unreasonable thing to do. Goose was freaking out, barking at 5 a.m. And Dan, he goes back to sleep and he doesn't even remember that that happened. Me, I'm awake the entire time. Oh, we should raid Giru if we're still alive. That's a good point, Madison. All right, I've done that. I have 24 eyeballs now. Do I need the full 25 yet? Or... You have now found 25. Fuck, that's what the walkthrough says. Which one am I missing? Hotchkiss just said yes. That's more anxiety inducing. I have 24. We have to go fast so we can raid Giru.
I haven't done that.
Fine. Oh, yeah, we haven't found all of them. All right, let me look up. Let me look it up. All 25 glass eyes crystal skull, because we're missing just one. Did you get the one in the drawer in the small bedroom? Perhaps not. I don't remember. We went in the small bedroom like the first playthrough or first part. I'll look. And then I'll look at the walkthrough. I appreciate your assistance, Hotchkiss. This is quite particular. I did. Bark. Okay. We got the trophy. We got the mausoleum, I'm pretty sure. The miniature mausoleum. The marble puzzle. Portrait. Oh, this is so hard because I feel like I've gotten all of them. The bowling game. Oh, let's look at which one we haven't gotten. That's actually easier. On the landing near Renee's room. Okay, not Renee's room, you said. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? Let's just go... We can look at which one is missing, because there's a thing to display them all. Let's do that first, and then we can reverse engineer it. I definitely got the one in the trophy. I know I got the one in the trophy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing number 10. 10 is Gumball Machine. I did the Gumball Machine. No? Did you grab the one from the puppet? I thought I did. Because that was where we did the ba boom 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 bee. I thought I did. Why does it say 10? I did 10. I know I got the one in the Gumball Machine. 1, 2, 3, 5. Dang it. Which one am I missing? No. No. Oh, this sucks. I don't know which one I'm missing. I would try the machine just in case, but I already used the coin you used to redeem it. I did it earlier in the stream. It's okay to give up sometimes. No, we're too close. We're at the end of the game. I just need to figure out which one we're missing. We blackmailed, yes, we blackmailed Henry. We did that earlier in the stream. I'm gonna look up Crystal Skull Eyeball 10 and see what that gets us. My checklist is not any help because the checklist just says get all 25, unfortunately. Ugh, the spoiler things are blocking this. Eyeball number 10. Not having Command F on an iPad is very inconvenient. Take eyeball 14. Take eyeball 12. Did you get the one from the book you see through the peephole? Loose Goose Games! Which eyeball am I missing? Quickly! Get the one from the book you see through the peephole. Maybe not? Alright, let's look through the peephole. Do I need to look through the peephole? I'll look through it. Take out your own eyes and fill in the gaps? They won't know. Okay, yeah. Maybe I didn't look through this. Maybe that's the problem. Also, what kind of perv had this installed in their wall, right? That was custom. That didn't come with the house. Okay. You bitch. You bitch bastard. Okay, we got it. Okay, I appreciate all of your help. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. We got it. All right, all right, all right. Home stretch, y'all. Home stretch. Doop, doop, doop. I gotta spin all the way around the room. All the balls have been acquired. Okay, now we need to make them face all the directions they want them to face.
Balls.
So we need 1. Thank God, this is gonna take forever. 1 facing down. 2 facing this way. By the way, we get this from the notebook, from a couple of the stories in the notebook. It's just,
Balls.
we're past the point of me doing it myself. A lot of balls in the chat, I'm noticing. Glad y'all recognize the gravity of the situation. That way. That way. Okay. Down.
Balls.
Thank you for the balls. I appreciate it.
Balls.
Oh my god. Ah. Okay. We have it. Oh my god, we have it. All right, y'all ready for this? We're gonna see the culprit of the game. Now's your chance to guess the culprit, by the way. Y'all aren't gonna have any guesses because I fear that most of you have not been paying attention to the plot of this one. Not that you pay attention in detail to the plot of most of them, but this one in particular, it's been a little bit of a head empty situation, I fear. And that's okay. We're here for the journey, I suppose. I thought we put this down. Or do we put this down? Oh no, we have to do the other thing first. Yikes. Yikes. Not Bess. Not Bess. Where's the wall? We walked up to it before. When you reach the bend... Wait.
Balls.
Y'all are out of control. Where's the thing? Put this down.
Balls.
How do we get to that wall? I know we've been up to it before. There we go. Okay. Click on the ivy. You can now click the wall with your hand in 2 places.
Balls.
I don't know if that's true. Turn around. You then push a loose stone into the wall backwards. I don't know if we did that already. Turn around and go to the cemetery gate. Open the gate and then immediately turn back to the fence. Huh?
Balls.
Hotchkiss? I need like handheld instructions because I fear I may have done something with this before. You need to go with the other side of the wall? Okay, thank you. I fear I may have already messed with it in a previous stream, not knowing that it was
Balls.
important. Is this... That's not it. Why would it be it? What? Oh, there. Okay.
Balls.
There we go. We got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This game is too big brain for my little Pee-wee Herman brain. Okay.
Balls.
Rod. That's for Ned to sit on. That's for Ned to sit on. God, so many balls. And the mods participating in it too. The example you set. The example y'all set. While I'm having a wee little breakdown over here, y'all are just talking about balls.
Balls?
Maybe I need to enable a cooldown on the balls. Y'all don't even know what's happening right now. These are just like, I might as well be playing, what's that game? Subway Surfers. I might as well be playing Subway Surfers this entire stream because y'all will just yap about whatever gay things come to your mind.
Balls?
No matter what puzzles I solve, huh? Anyways, I found a crystal skull. Y'all care about that? Music is not tonally appropriate.
Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands.
Well, Madison, you were right.
Hurry.
Here it comes.
But also Nancy's dumb for throwing the crystal skull right up at her.
Renee, a little help, please?
The crystal skull. After all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Renee, help me. Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
No, you've got to help me. Renee!
Oh my god, we're cooked.
Renee!
Renee! Oh. Wait, how do I back out? I need to be able to... Wait, how do I back out? I don't have the information. Oh, okay. I see. We don't need to back out. It's just a matching game. It's just a matching game. I can do this.
Balls?
Oh, God. Got one. Ooh, I got that one just randomly.
Balls?
I mean, I did that purposely. Got that one. That for...
Balls?
I got that one. I do love a good matching game.
Balls?
What are you even barking at? I don't even know what he's barking at now. I don't know. You figure that out. I'm a professional right now. Dan's like, what's he barking at? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting in this chair. It's my answer to this question. Goose is very afraid of matching games. His biggest fear. Memory is not his strong suit, this guy. I'll tell you that. Yeah, was that scary, Goose? Yeah, nothing. I hope you're hungry for nothing. How many balls were there? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I missed it. I was distracted. Not that you did that for me. Don't lie to yourselves. 26? Wow. The age of me. That is impressive. I appreciate your dedication, y'all. I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, and it's still going. See, I don't have to acknowledge it now. Y'all are still doing your thing.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you
We were
just
aiming for 25 for the eyeballs you had to collect. Y'all couldn't handle yourselves. The greed.
Share a scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolet to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they were saying it was real.
Guys, listen, plot. Plot. Plot is happening.
Bolet would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bolet wanted Henry to have it. That's why
The way
he
she's
had
just
Gilbert
standing
Buford
on this
steal that
boat.
painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt, because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and
Hands on this.
crash a girlfriend of his. Dr. Bolet, he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying. Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me,
That is a big fucking
my
gator.
motives are pure. I am going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved. Ah!
Well, that gator is dead, huh?
No, no, come back!
Well, that gator's fucking dead, isn't it?
Tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds. After all,
That's gonna
while
be
she may not
painful
have meant
coming
to
out
cause
if it's
Bruno's
not.
death, she certainly meant to cause mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt.
Look at that queen.
It felt good to turn her over to the police. Later that night,
Goose with the
Dr.
chicken
Buford
fact,
came over and
exactly.
apologized for knocking me out with that smoke bomb and for allowing himself to think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans.
I think I'm
Seeing the city
good.
through the eyes of someone who loves it as much as Dr. Buford was truly special.
I
He
think I'm
invited Henry
good.
too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the fact that his great uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about. Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself
Rip
to say
Henry,
such
you would
things
have
out
loved My
loud.
Chemical
As for
Romance.
Lamont, when he heard what happened, he closed his shop, bought enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring the bayous ever since, kicking every log he comes
Not
to
Lizzie,
in
you
hopes
gotta
of
stop
finding
with
Bernie
this.
and the crystal skull inside him.
Before they find
But
you.
Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe swallowing it caused him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Which one of Zeke's hoodoo powers did Renee have in her room? Hiccuping. Did I get it? Oh, I did get it. We got a decent amount of these. There we go.
Talk about a detective's dream come true. The Italian police called me personally and requested that I
Not the
travel to
Italian
Italy
police
and help
having
them
me on
stake out a
speed dial.
suspected thief in Venice. Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment in a city filled with canals, gondolas, and romance quickly morphed
Remember
into a
this? Remember this game? This one we played.
and I soon found myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and danger. Help me find my way out by joining me in my next adventure, Phantom of Venice.
Wow, what a delight. Trapped in a catsuit indeed. All right, we need to pick the next game. Here, let me quickly load up my Animal Crossing tunes.